What's up, y'all? Today we're gonna give you the 7-year later S9 review. I had this phone for 7 years now, since October 10th, 2018. I first got this phone on October 10th, 2018, the Samsung Galaxy S9. Then after 2 months in December, I got the Mate 20 Pro. Yeah. This phone is amazing and it's still usable, but the only issue is, y'all, it overheats. The back gets so warm if you play if you use TikTok, and the battery drains so fast now. This is running One UI 1 Android 9, which is pretty smooth. No lag at all. Didn't experience any lag at all. This was a beast back in 2018 when I first got it, and still is, of course. And I really like the curved screens on the Mate 20 Pro and this phone. It was just, it gives premium feeling. It gives a premium, very premium feeling. Yeah. I do not recommend getting this phone now. If you're not, I do not recommend you getting this phone if you're not gonna custom ROM it. If you're gonna custom ROM it, I do recommend it if you know how to custom ROM, etc. Yeah. This phone is great and is better than the A16, the Samsung Galaxy A16. You can find them for the same price, a brand new A16 for the same price as this phone. This phone is like 45 KD, so a new A16 costs that much. That's the price of a new A16. 5G. There's also 4G, of course, which costs like 35 KD. Yeah, anyways, do I recommend this phone in 2025? Yes or no. Basically, the phone doesn't support. The last support this phone got was Android 10, which is, yeah, not good. I can't believe it only got until Android 10, while the Samsung Galaxy A20, after the phone I got after this phone, this phone and the J4, has One UI 3.1, which is Android 11, which is crazy. How does this, a flagship, doesn't get the 3.1 and the budget phone, the mid-ranger, if I'd say. Maybe because they're, yeah, I don't like the fact that Samsung is following their software update policies and stuff. Because same thing with the S21. The S21 FE is about to get One UI 8, but the normal S21 and the Ultra is getting it, which is crazy. They're both the same processor, the same phones. Yeah, I really don't understand why it's not getting it, but yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes you have to accept it and move on. But anyways, this phone is amazing, and you should get it if you're going to custom ROM this device. I'm obviously not. I'm not a fan of custom ROMing, as it ruins the feature of the phone, and you might even brick your phone if you don't know how to custom ROM, etc. Yeah, it's a very risky process. Very, very, very risky. Especially if you don't have the skills, or if you don't have a proper equipment to, do this. Anyways, and some features you might lose the camera functionality, etc. Do I recommend this phone in 2025? It's still usable and everything. YouTube works, everything works, it's up to date. I do recommend this phone still, but if you're gonna use it for a couple of months only, because maybe like at least 1 year, maximum 1 year. Yeah, and then you gotta stop using it because it might cut support. Maybe Samsung, they're gonna cut support for the apps, or Google. It just really depends on the situation. If any conflicts arise and everything. Yeah, but this phone is amazing. This phone was such an amazing phone. I really fell in love with this phone. I I like the curved screens, just like my S22 Ultra as well. It has curved screen, but these like feel more curved on the S9, because the back as well on the S22 Ultra has a matte back. But the only issue with this phone is it is a fingerprint magnet. Look at the back, y'all. Unlike my S22, it has a matte back, which I really love about the S22 Ultra. Here's just a glossy. It's a fingerprint magnet. The back, yeah. But this phone is really good in terms of performance. This is definitely better than the A20 in terms of performance. Of course, a mid-ranger, you cannot compare a mid-ranger to a flagship, a proper flagship. And let's not forget the fact that this has DeX. The 7-year-old Samsung has DeX. And it has a really amazing camera too. Yeah. Anyways, y'all, this is going to be it. My 7 year review on the Samsung Galaxy S9. I'm gonna holla at y'all later and see y'all in the next video. Peace.